motorcycles that are built to perform, motorcycles that are designed to impress, and then there are motorcycles that are engineered to endure. Machines that can cross continents, survive deserts, and bring their riders back home with stories worth telling. Few motorcycles in history have been able to balance toughness, comfort, and technology quite like Yamaha's XT line. And in 2025, Yamaha has redefined the very meaning of long-distance adventure with the brand new XT1200. This motorcycle is not just an upgrade, it is a complete evolution, a machine crafted for riders who see the road not as a boundary, but as a starting point. At first glance, the XT1200 has an aura that commands respect. Tall, wide-shouldered, and purposeful, it doesn't try to hide what it is. It is an adventure machine, through and through. The design is bold, with sharp creases across its fairing and a headlamp setup that looks like the focused eyes of a predator. Yamaha has blended form and function into every part of the motorcycle. The large fairing is sculpted not only for aerodynamics, but also to keep the rider shielded from wind and rain on long journeys. The tank, muscular and commanding, merges seamlessly into the seat, promising comfort over thousands of kilometers. Even the details from handguards to skid plates show that this machine has been designed to go wherever you dare to ride it. But beneath that rugged exterior lies a heart that defines the spirit of adventure. The XT1200 is powered by a refined 1,199cc parallel twin engine. Yamaha has reworked this power plant for 2025, improving efficiency, broadening its torque curve, and enhancing durability. The figures are impressive with around 115 horsepower and 120 newton meters of torque. But what really matters is not the numbers, it is the delivery. Smooth, reliable, and predictable. The kind of engine that feels equally happy crawling at low revs over rocky trails as it does cruising effortlessly at 130 kilometers an hour on an endless highway. It's an engine built not for drama, but for dependability. It doesn't scream, it speaks with confidence. And that confidence is what riders want when they're thousands of kilometers from home, deep in unknown lands. Yamaha's engineers knew that performance alone was not enough. Adventure riding demands resilience, so they built the XT1200's frame from high-strength steel mixed with lighter alloys, reducing weight while maintaining toughness. The result is a motorcycle that feels more agile than its size suggests, able to maneuver through tight traffic in the city, yet planted and stable when fully loaded with gear on an open trail. Yamaha shaved kilograms off the previous generation without compromising on the bike's ability to carry heavy luggage and a passenger. That balance between strength and agility is what makes the XT1200 special. Suspension is one of the areas where Yamaha has truly raised the bar. The new electronically adjustable suspension adapts in real time, reading the road surface and the rider's inputs to instantly fine-tune damping. Hit a rough patch of rocks and the system softens. Push hard into a corner and it stiffens to maintain precision. It feels almost alive, as if the bike is reading your intentions before you've even finished moving the handlebars. And for riders who want control, settings can be customized with a push of a button, switching from highway touring to rugged off-road conditions in seconds. Braking is handled by dual front discs with advanced ABS, paired with a rear disc that balances stopping power perfectly even when the bike is fully loaded. Yamaha has also integrated cornering ABS, which adjusts braking pressure when leaning into curves, ensuring maximum safety in unpredictable situations. Traction control is refined, giving riders the choice between full intervention for tricky terrain or minimal interference when they want to let the rear wheel dance a little in the dirt. Technology is one of the pillars of the XT1200. Yamaha knows that modern adventure riders want more than just power. They want intelligence. The cockpit is dominated by a large 10-inch full-color TFT display, one of the most advanced in the industry. It displays everything from speed and fuel range to navigation and ride stats. But it goes further, offering full smartphone integration, live weather updates, and even communication features that allow riders to connect with others in their group. Music streaming, voice commands, and turn-by-turn directions are all available at the rider's fingertips. And yet the interface is designed to be rugged, simple, and usable with gloves on. ensuring technology never gets in the way of the ride. Yamaha has also equipped the XT1200 with advanced rider aids. Multiple ride modes adjust throttle response, suspension behavior, and traction control depending on the terrain. There's touring mode for long highway stretches, sport mode for spirited riding, eco mode for conserving fuel, and off-road modes for when the pavement disappears. But what's truly remarkable is the adaptive system. The XT1200 can analyze rider behavior and terrain in real time, adjusting parameters automatically. It's like having an invisible riding coach ensuring optimal performance without requiring constant input. Comfort is another cornerstone of this motorcycle. Adventure riding means hours in the saddle, day after day, and Yamaha has made sure the XT1200 delivers. The seat is designed for endurance, offering plush support while maintaining firmness for control. Heated grips and heated seats keep the chill away on cold mountain mornings. An electronically adjustable windscreen provides customizable wind protection, reducing fatigue on long journeys. Even small touches, like adjustable handlebars and foot pegs, show Yamaha's attention to ensuring riders of all sizes find the perfect fit. Range has always been a key factor for adventure bikes, and here the XT1200 excels. With a 23-liter fuel tank and improved efficiency, it can travel well over 450 kilometers on a single tank. For riders heading into remote regions where fuel stations are few and far between, that kind of range is not just convenient, it's essential. Combined with its durable frame and ability to carry luggage, this motorcycle is as much a pack mule as it is a stallion. Safety is at the forefront too. Yamaha has brought automotive-level features to the XT1200 with radar-assisted adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and forward collision alerts. On busy highways, these features provide an extra layer of security, reducing fatigue and helping prevent accidents. For riders pushing their limits, knowing the motorcycle is watching out for them brings unmatched peace of mind. But Yamaha didn't stop there. They gave the XT1200 something intangible, something that can't be measured on spec sheets. They gave it soul. The exhaust note has been tuned to deliver a deep, commanding sound. Not loud, not obnoxious, but authoritative. It's the kind of sound that reminds you that you're piloting a serious machine, one built for journeys that most would only dream of. And just when you think the XT1200 has revealed everything, Yamaha surprises you with something unexpected. For 2025, they introduced a special World Crosser Edition. This isn't just a trim package. This is a machine built for the explorers, the riders who want to go where the maps stop. The World Crosser Edition comes with factory-installed crash protection, reinforced pannier mounts, taller suspension travel, and exclusive all-terrain tires. But its most unique feature is the satellite communication system built into the bike itself. Even when you're hundreds of kilometers away from cellular networks, you can send messages, share your live location, or call for help in an emergency. Yamaha understood that adventure isn't just about freedom, it's also about safety, and they built a system that could save lives. The XT1200 is more than the sum of its parts. It is not just a motorcycle. It is a promise that no matter where you want to go, it will take you there. Whether it's riding through crowded city streets, gliding along endless highways, or clawing through mud and rock in the wilderness, the XT1200 never feels out of place. It is equally at home everywhere, and that is the magic of this machine. For riders who dream of adventure, who look at maps and see not borders but possibilities, the 2025 Yamaha XT1200 is a dream realized. It is power, resilience, comfort, and technology combined into one. It invites you not just to ride, but to explore, to discover, to live. And as you sit in its saddle, staring at the horizon with the engine rumbling beneath you, you realize that the world is no longer a set of roads. It is an open invitation. This is Z Auto Advisor, bringing you the story of a machine built for legends. The 2025 Yamaha XT1200 is not just a motorcycle. It is a key to freedom, a passport to adventure, and a companion for journeys that have no end. And remember, the biggest surprise isn't just what this motorcycle can do, but where it might take you. Because sometimes the road you never planned to ride becomes the story you'll never forget.